Welcome to Line Ball Level Up, the most chaotic line ball tournament yet. If you don't know the basic rules of line ball, watch this video on screen to learn more. Now that you know how to play line ball, how is this tournament played? 6 teams will play 2 seeding matches, either winning 2, winning 1 and losing 1, or losing 2. These are played with the normal line ball rules as a best of 3. After the seeding is complete, it's time for the playoffs and your ability to level up. 6 power play cards are available to enhance your line ball pool game. If you seed in first place, you get first choice at your power play. If you finish last, you will be left with whatever remained. Entering the knockout stage, first and second seed get an automatic pass to the semi-finals. Teams 3 through to 6 will then play a quarter-final matchup. Again, this will be best of 3. Here's the twist. If you defeat a team in the knockout phase, when you move on, you inherit their power play. So if Team 3 had silence, and they beat Team 6 who had Black Hole Shapeshifter, Team 3 will now have Silence and Black Hole Shapeshifter as they enter the semi-final. And then the logic works. In the semi-final, the 2 first seeded teams will play with their arguably stronger power play against 2 lower ranked teams who have had to come through the quarterfinals, but they will have 2 power plays in the semi-final. Win your semi-final match, steal the power plays from your opponents, and then going into the final, another best of 3, one team having 3 power plays, the other team having the other 3 power plays. This is Line Ball Level Up. Subscribe to see all of the series, and let's get into today's episode.
Hello, welcome back. Semi-final, and this is actually a rematch of the first game that was played right at the start during the qualifying stages. We've got Daddy's Clackers against Maximum Impact, and it's going to be Maximum Impact to open. Monique to take it away. Getting to the business end of the competition now. Not really much space for slip-ups. Okay. Bit short from the Clackers. And Maximum Impact make it 2 out of 2. And 2-0. What can the Clackers come up with here? They play one in and get the 2 both over the line, just about. And just like that, it's 2-2. Maximum Impact. Ooh, nearly cost themselves the game with their Red Bull flirting with that hole. That sounded fun. Rather 3-2 to Maximum Impact at the moment. With Clackers to play. Assuming a safe shot will be done here. Yep. Right in there, 3-3. Monique for Impact now. Plays a slow one. See, both teams playing cautiously, perhaps because there's quite a bit at stake. Yep. 4-3 to Impact. Clackers to play. And first power play activated, which is the movement of the black ball, with the exact description being once per point you can move the black ball to a different spot within the scoring zone. And you must obviously do this within the first 4 shots. It can't be used when you're in the last 3 balls, and obviously right now we're not at that stage. Clackers to play. What can he do here? Plays one a little bit quick, perhaps, but it gets in the corner. 4-4.
Come on, Max! Come on!
Whew. Max with the clean one. 5-4. And, I think team's thinking now, how can we break the deadlock that's going on? Someone's going to have to take a risk at some point. We'll obviously have to wait and see. Max gets violated about his maths. Declares himself the dumbest player here. But he is also the founder of this tournament. He's doing a great job running it. And yeah. Still all square here, 5-5. It's impact to play. Justin, bit of a heavy one, takes out his ball and the opponent's. Which brings it back to 4-4. Or 4-5. My mistake. 4-5. 5-4. Max here has activated his power play, known as Freeze Protect. So he's essentially made that red ball, which he's just pointed to, the equivalent to the black ball. So yeah, he's engaged his power play. If they hit that red ball that Max has just pointed to, the Clackers would be out. Here we are, Clackers to play. And yeah, they are a point behind. It's important to note. I believe they can get both in now. I think that's what he's going for here. And it is a high risk shot, but high risk, high reward, as they say. Plays it in and it pays off. And just like that, Clackers take the lead 6-5. And Monique now for maximum impact. What can she do? So tight here right at the last. She plays it in. Heavy ball. Takes out Clackers' yellow ball. Which brings it in Impact's favour. And once again, they're bringing in that freeze power play, maximum impact. So they're now deciding who, or rather which ball to freeze and give the same power as the black ball. Just as Max points, there you go. So if Clackers hit that ball, they lose. Clackers to play. It's tight here. Plays it in and gets them both in. Excellent shot. And that's game. That's game to Clackers, 1-0. And it is Clackers to open. Nice steady one, 1-0. And an instant reply. Max from Maximum Impact taking no prisoners to switch it to 1-0 in their favour. And that is, as one of the players just said, Max is being aggressive to his own father here. It's outrageous. No morals in the line ball league. And, Clackers to play. And, yep. Sweeps in that first ball. 1-1. Impact think attempted to take that that ball out. Didn't succeed in doing so, but still all to play for here. 2-1. Clackers now booting one out potentially. The red's still in. Red ball still in, just about hanging in there. Makes it 2-2. In fact, both of those red balls are right on the boundary here. Just a little tap is all you need to take them out of the scoring zone. Monique, aggressive shot, pays off. And where that ball would usually be out, it's not, because Clackers have activated their power play, which is ideally the resurrection, which obviously keeps that ball in play. It's always great when the power plays pay off. And that was an ideal situation. It is. The competition is live, and this is a really tight game. Obviously the last one went right to the brink at 6-all, I think. Got to 6-all, didn't it? 6-all, wasn't it? Or 5-all, was it? The last game that these guys played. Yeah. So yeah, it was around a 5-all. It was a tight game. This one, wait to see. And power play activated by Clackers. They move the black ball into the right area. Or left from your position at home. Okay. Slightly heavy from Clackers. Doesn't stay in the scoring zone. Was that a costly move? Guess we'll have to wait and see. I think the key thing as well, Kieran and I were talking about, just play safe at the start, and obviously get those balls over the line. If you don't get them on, if you don't get them over the line early on, you could be in trouble. Maximum impact play. A little bit heavy again. Still gets it in the scoring zone. 2-1 to impact. I think if I personally was to pick a favourite, it would be maximum impact, based on the fact that they have got Max on the team, and Monique, who's also very experienced. And yeah, Clackers play one into the scoring zone. 2-2. Max just indicating there the ideal scenario here would to get that red into the far area in the middle there. Plays them both in, but pots one, and just like that, as we know in line ball, gives the game away. And that's 2-0. And my favourites, maximum impact, are out. Just like that, Clackers go through to the final. And yeah.
And commiserations to my team, Maximum Impact, who unfortunately go out in the semi-finals. I think we had a really good run. Nice defensive play from Monique. Brilliant showing from Justin as well. It was his first ever line ball tournament. So thank you to Justin for joining Team Maximum Impact. And also well done to Rohan as well. As I said at the start of this tournament, he's not done much commentary before, and he's smashed it out of the park with this. So Daddy's Clackers become the first team to enter the final. They lost both of their pool play games, but have won both of their knockout games. So they gain our power play, and now they have Freeze Protector to add to their ranks. Going into the final, it's going to be a big game between them and the winner of the other semi-final, which is coming next. That is going to be Total Rubbish versus Quick Form. Subscribe to the channel. We have new videos every single Tuesday at 6 PM, and you'll see the next semi-final of the Line Ball Level Up next week.